Today, I want to introduce you to Oswald Chambers. His book, My Utmost for His Highest, has been in print ever since it was first published in 1927. Oswald Chambers was born in Aberdeen, Scotland, in 1874. His family were devout believers and his father went into ministry. The family moved from place to place and ended up in London, and in the 1880s Oswald was taken down to hear Charles Spurgeon preach. While he and his father were walking home, he discussed the sermon they'd heard, and right there on the street, under the light of a street lamp, he gave his life to Jesus Christ. He joined Rye Lane Baptist Church in Peckham and was soon seen serving the Lord, evangelising, reaching out to his peers and ministering to young people. He spent some time studying art, but then felt he was called into the ministry. He got involved with the Pentecostal League of Holiness and the British Holiness movement. When the First World War broke out, he signed up with the YMCA to serve as an Army Chaplain and was posted to Cairo. By this time he was married and he had a young daughter, Kathleen, and his challenge was to share the gospel with the men in their spare time, drawing them away from the normal worldly attractions of soldiers in camp for lectures on the Bible. His gift was such that he drew hundreds. His passion for people and his love for God combined together to draw a captive audience. And day after day he would unfold the scriptures and saw many people converted. Sadly, in 1917 he contracted appendicitis, and through complications he died. He was buried in Cairo, and his widow returned home. But she was a very skillful shorthand writer and had taken notes on many of his talks, and she compiled them into literally dozens of books. But it was his devotional, My Utmost for His Highest, that has been the most impacting on people's lives. Here's the reading for April 16th. It's entitled, Can You Come Down? And it's taken from the text in John's Gospel, chapter 12, verse 36. While you have light, believe in that light. We all have moments when we feel better than our best, and we say, I feel fit for anything. If only I could be like this always. We are not meant to. Those moments are moments of insight, which we have to live up to when we don't feel like it. Many of us are no good for this workaday world when there is no high hour. We have to get our commonplace life up to the standard revealed in the high hour. Never allow your feeling that was stirred in you in the high hour to evaporate. Don't put your mental feet on the mantelpiece and say, what a marvellous state of mind to be in. Act immediately. Do something. Even if only for the sake that you would rather not do it. If God has shown you something to do in a prayer meeting, don't say, I'll do it. Do it. Take yourself by the scruff of the neck and shake off your incarnate laziness. Laziness is always seen in cravings for the high hour. We talk about working up to a time on the mount. We have to learn to live in the grey day, according to what we saw on the mount. Don't cave in because you have been baffled once. Get at it again. Burn your bridges behind you and stand committed to God by your own act. Never revise your decisions, but see that you make your decisions in the light of the high hour. Oh, you can see this man's an army man, all right. He's disciplined, he's strong, he knows how to speak in order to motivate and stir and arouse people to follow their best instincts in the Spirit. Let's seek that we also may give our utmost for His highest, that we may live for His glory. If you like these messages, please do share them, subscribe to the YouTube channel, pass them around, and may God bless you. I'll be back tomorrow, and it's J.R. Miller.